Hello, 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 collective. Welcome to Carmaboo Tarot. For those of you who are new, my name is Carmen. I am an intuitive tarot reader. I do use tarot cards, runes, numbers, letters, crystals, and colorful language. If any of that offends you, feel free to hard left the video. For those of you who are saying, we're going to get the November reads for the water signs. That's going to be Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. All right, guys. November's moons are going to be, the first is the new moon in Scorpio, the 9th is the first quarter moon in Aquarius, the 15th is the full moon in Taurus, the 22nd and the 23rd are last quarter moon, so depending on where you're at and what time it is, it'll be Leo or Virgo. Zodiacs are, the 1st through the 21st is Scorpio, and the 22nd through the 31st is Sagittarius. Alright, so happy birthday to any Scorpios out there, or any Saggies, if you're cross-watching. Alright. Or no, Scorpio's a water sign too, yeah. You guys won't be cross-watching, could be watching your own too. Scorpios especially, you guys could use that new moon energy for manifesting on the 1st. Hint, 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 hint. Alright, let's get cracking. Stones for this month are going to be topaz, citrine, or black tourmaline. Scents are going to be pumpkin, clove, cinnamon. Herbs are going to be sage, rosemary, or thyme. Veterans Day is the 11th. Thanksgiving is the 28th. It is the 11th month. You guys, 11 spiritual meaning is a spiritual awakening. Okay, so a lot of you are going to be getting some shit that's spiritually awakening. A lot of us are going to be getting stuff that really does the shake up and decides things for us. 11 in the major arcana is justice, so equity, you guys. Equality, fairness, balancing good, bad, light, dark. It's the righteousness, the executive things, the big things, triumphs, the deserving side of the laws. Okay? Alright, let's get cracking. Spirits, guides, ancestors, what's going on for the Cancers? What's going on for Cancer during November? What's going on for Cancer? Ooh, there it is. Three of Pentacles, profit. Okay, collaboration, getting some stuff done, grouping up. Some of you might be seeking some legal advice. Just putting it out there. It's definitely a learning experience. You might be just delegating tasks to other people to try to divvy up things to create like an equal work for pay situations could be coming up as well. Things are getting delegated for sure. 8 of Cups reversed. Some of you guys might be just dropping the materialism of things, like realizing that what you're doing isn't worth what they're paying you kind of situation. A lot of you are walking away from things that are no longer serving you, and that's good. That's wonderful. Some of you might be struggling to walk away from it. Maybe some of you can't walk away from it quite yet. You can't quite go on your own way yet because you got to put your ducks in a row. This collaboration might lead to that. Maybe you have to find a way to put things together or group up with people. Some of you might be, again, looking for the legal advice, joining like a union situation. Take it how it resonates. Some of you, it could just be like roommating with someone to save money. Some of you could just be meeting new people that are creating opportunities to show off the hard work and to give better opportunities to you. I'm gonna pull more before I say anything else on the rest of this 8 of Cups. It really just feels like stagnation to me, almost like an obstacle is being thrown in your way of why you can't walk away from something, and I'm not really sure why. Okay. Oh, Moon. Yeah, because you don't know why. You don't really know what the fuck is going on. You don't know why things are hitting a holdup, why things are being blocked. You're not understanding. Do not climb mountains for people who won't jump puddles for you. One more time. Do not climb mountains for people, places, or things who will not jump puddles for you. A lot of you are doing a whole lot for a whole lot of nothing. You need to trust your intuition, trust your instincts, trust that your feelings are where they're supposed to be. If the shit don't feel right, it probably ain't fucking right. You need to trust yourself. You need to trust your intuition. Alright, let's get some advice for Cancer. Advice for Cancer. When it's right, it's right. When it's right, it's right. It's good. Degas. Ooh, an awakening, a breakthrough. Y'all. Okay, for those of you who are not familiar, on the 19th, cardinal signs. Cancer, you are a cardinal sign. If you did not know that, you know now. You are a cardinal sign. November 19th ends a 15-year cycle for all fellow cardinal signs here. Yeah, I'm an Aries. Same boat as you, baby. There's going to be some shit that shake up. We are officially going to be entering our villain era at this point. You are awakening to the things that are important to you and things that are not. And you are dropping shit that no longer fucking serves you. And that's fucking beautiful. And if you're not doing that, you need to start doing that. Quit climbing mountains for people who don't jump puddles for you. Start trusting your instincts and your feeling. Oh, well, why is that person distancing themselves? How come they don't want to talk no more? How come they're acting funny? How come they're switching lanes? Figure that shit out. Because whatever is behind that fucking moon, whatever they're doing in the darkness, whatever shadow work they're fucking pulling, it's uncertain, okay? There's a time to plan and a time to embark upon an enterprise and do shit, okay? This is that time. This is that time. You need to start planning, and by the 19th, you should be ready to push and move on whatever the fuck you need to do to get this shit done. Start manifesting. Use those let me see. Which ones are water moons this month? On the 1st, we have the new moon in Scorpio. That's going to be an important moon for you guys. Anytime between the 1st and the 21st is going to be important for you guys to use for manifesting powers. Citrine. Looks like so. Use it. Okay? You can get it at any metabolical store. You can order them on Amazon or Etsy. Do what you need to do. Alright, that's what I got for you. We gotta move on. Moving on to Scorpio. Alright. Hello, Scorpio. Okay. If you guys see a cat rolling around in the video, sorry. Kitty decided to come sit on my lap in the interim. Spirits, guides, ancestors, what's going on for Scorpio? What's going on for Scorpio? Let's see. What's going on for Scorpio in November? Spirits, guides, ancestors. Your guys' cards want to fly all over. Okay. Somebody's in a hurry. Hurry to end something. Okay. The Death, the Lovers, and the Hermit. All major arcana. Scorpio, y'all are headed for some stuff. The 1st of November is that new moon. Some of you might be getting that willingness to end things right around that point, okay? There's definitely some unexpected things. Some of you could be liberated from something. Like, it could be an end to a job, an end to a relationship, an end to a friendship, a partnership, a family dynamic. Something is definitely needing to be put to bed at this point. And once that circumstance is done and over with and dealt with, then comes in this either a choice or a realignment. You're being realigned to the things that are important to you, things that you desire, things that you connect with, unions that are positive for you. Soul tribe members, soulmate energy, partner energy, okay? Solid friendships. It's going to resonate a little bit different for everybody, so keep that in mind. But something comes to an end, and boom, shakalaka, in comes the realignment here with people, places, and things that suit what you're trying to accomplish. One of the things you guys need to look into towards the end of November here is making sure that you're putting yourself into situations that are healthy for you. You're going to feel a desire for solitude. So make sure that you're making time for self-reflection, introspection, staying aware in your situations, listening to your intuition and your inner guidance on things that are being illuminated to you, okay? So if there's people bringing things to your attention here in November, you need to investigate and take action where it's needed. There's going to be things that end. There's going to be new stuff and new people coming in. Pay attention to what's going on around you. All right, let's get some clarity. Ooh, it's hard to shuffle. What is meant to be will never pass you by. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. What's trying to come out? Oh, that's a lot. Okay. All right, some of you need to pay attention where your Saturn's at in your birth chart, or pay attention to your Saturn alignments currently. That is the planet of responsibility and discipline. So pay attention to where your responsibilities are and how you're disciplining yourself in taking care of them, okay? Thurisas is here, so making sure you're watching how reactive you are to things. Star, but then you get the sun in reverse, okay? So watch your ego. Make sure that you're not getting a little big for your britches, okay? Manas, the self. You do need to stay aware of yourself, but don't make it all about you, okay? Occult comes out, the Perth rune. Some of you are taking some chances. You're kind of rolling the dice here in November. There is some sort of evolutionary change that's coming out, or some sort of mystery that comes to a conclusion. There's some sort of secret or mystery that finally there's like, oh, ta-ding, the light turns on. That's what that was about. For some of you, that could be something as simple as, oh, that's why that person quit talking, or, oh, that's why this family member acts that way, or, oh, that's how come that person reacted that way when I said blah, blah, blah. There's going to be some lights that go on. Pay attention to what's going around you, what's going on around you, making sure that you're staying very aware. Also, you guys might be wanting to hit that low key with the Hermit, and then you get the low key card as well. Some of you guys are really just wanting to get down to earth with yourself again, really soaking in your roots. You might be hitting the FU button on people, ignoring calls. You could be cutting people out or blocking people that are no longer in alignment with you, people that no longer meet your frequency. If you have raised your vibration, you put an end to things that are bad for you, and you're looking into getting back to yourself, back to things that you like, back to things that are helping you. It's time to leave that darkness behind, okay? Easy to obtain is easy to surrender. If it was too easy for you to get comfortable, then it's time to be uncomfortable. If it was too easy for you to get something, maybe it's time to leave that behind. If it was easy to get, it's easy to lose. Easy to obtain, easy to surrender. Some of you might be looking into some sort of occult matter. I think that might be part of your introspection here. Some of you might be like actually doing your birth chart, figuring out where your alignments are. For some of you, that could be very awakening. Very much so. You guys could be dealing with a fellow Scorpio. That is your card, the death card, for those of you that don't know that. You could be dealing with Gemini. You could be dealing with a Virgo. When you're dealing with a situation that has to do with enlightenment, like when they're coming forth talking to you about things that didn't make sense and all of a sudden the light goes on and it starts making sense, make sure that you're using your third eye and your throat chakra, okay? Make sure you're coming from a good place from your heart chakra. Like, definitely speak from the heart, but make sure that you're not just saying it to say it. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you guys can get into that hurt energy, or that what do you say, give me the word, spirit, give me the word. When you're going through upheavals, a Scorpio can be very verbally, I don't want to say abusive, but you might say things you don't mean. We'll just put it like that. Let's get some advice. Those of you who do need this confirmation, though, like, if there are people around you that you need to cut off, cut them off. Cut them off. Yeah. You guys get Urus and Awas. Okay. Ooh. It's alright. It's just the wind. Sorry, guys. Cat's moving. There's definitely a physical strength and untamed potential within you. You need to start using it. Using your courage, taking action on things, making sure that you're enjoying the freedoms that are given to you. There is Awas as well. So, strength, reliability, dependability, trustworthiness, enlightenment, endurance, defense, and protection. Okay. This means that you need to both defend and protect at the same time. So you need to be shield up, sword ready to rock 'em, sock 'em. Do you understand? Like, there's going to be situations where you do need to be defensive, and there's going to be situations where you do not. But that is up to you to make that call, not other people, not other situations that come up. Like, when you need to react, react. And when you do not need to react, let it go. All right, we're going to move on to Pisces. All right, Pisces collective. Spirits, guides, ancestors. What is going on for Pisces in November? What's going on for Pisces in November? Ooh, okay. That's a challenge. How interesting. You guys have a tower that's coming in, but it's being challenged by a 5 of Cups. There's something that's coming in that you know that needs to be shaken up or changed. There's some sort of alterations that need to happen. Things that need to either go bye-bye or things that need to be dealt with. And for whatever reason, you're not doing it. Whether that's because you're comfortable where you're at, or that's because you can't get over something that has already happened. I'm very much so getting more or less that it's like the disappointment or something that's unexpected that's stopping you from really making the change that needs to happen. Some of you might have like a plan fail. Some of you might have like a sudden, some sort of sudden trauma or crisis that happens. And it's coming because something didn't change, because you refuse to change something here. In November, it's going to be taken. It's going to be taken because you just got a little bit too comfortable with it, and you skipped the part where you were supposed to deal with the negative emotions about something. You skipped it, and it's going to cause a problem. Okay? Out of this situation comes strength. So once you get through this tower moment, you are going to be stronger for it. Could be physically stronger, like maybe it's getting past an illness and you get your physical strength back. For some of you, it's going to be regaining that love for yourself. For some of you, it's gaining your power back. For some of you, it's regaining energy or courage. For some of you, it's just simply, okay, well, it's broken now, so now I have to take action on it. It's almost like your check engine, like, this is just, now keep in mind, please, this is a general reading. Compare it however you need to for your situation. But what comes to mind with these cards is like your check engine light comes on and you ignore it because you don't want a big mechanic bill, and you feel like, oh, it's just a check engine light. It's nothing serious. The car's not making a whole bunch of noises. Nothing funky's happening. So I'm just going to put it off a little bit. Well, because you didn't deal with it and you let fear rule your place, let it rule your frequency and your energy regarding the situation, all of a sudden, boom, car takes a fucking shit. You know what I mean? Car takes a shit. Now you need a whole fucking new one. Okay. That sucks. It may cost you money to get the new one. You might have to put yourself in a situation to get the fucking shit squared away and handled, but you're stronger for it in the end, because at the end of it, you have a whole new car that should be running perfectly, that probably has a warranty now. So now you don't have to worry about that shit no more, and you can move forward from a stable position. I think a lot of you have some misguided views on how you need to handle your business. That came out kind of mean. I love y'all, but for real. I think there's somebody here that's not taking care of responsibilities. Like something that should have ended that hasn't. Yeah. You are the darkness you endure. I'm sorry. You are not the darkness you endure. You are the light that won't surrender. Some of y'all have stuck around and got too comfy in the darkness for way too motherfucking long. Way too motherfucking long. It's time to come back to the light. Pay attention to where your Mars placement is. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Specifically, Leo. Ooh, and the Star card. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius as well. Oh, goodness me. Or a Scorpio. The Star card also comes out. Okay, so hold hope in what is going on. Hold hope in yourself. Definitely stay faithful to things that are still serving you, and give you the time and energy and love that you need back to it. Sagittarius season could be a time of good luck for you guys. So Saggy starts after the 21st. So the 22nd through next month will be Sagittarius season. November 23rd through December 21st. AWAS is also here. So again, that's horse, could be a car. Okay, that's horse. Transportation changes, bringing harmony to yourself by making those changes. Y'all got some shit coming to really do you a number, especially when it comes to anything to do with making a plan for transportation or getting from one location to another. Like this could be moving houses. This could be definitely could be your car. It could be whatever form of transportation you take. Maybe if you like take the subway to work, maybe now you got to find a new route because they're doing repairs, and now you got to take 3 trains instead of 2, and it gets complicated. Whatever. Never confuse movement for action. Okay? Some of you sat in this comfy energy where you were like, oh, I'm going to make an appointment to get it looked at, but you still waited. You didn't go get it checked. Some of you, it was like, maybe it was the tires. You were like, oh, well, I'll just wait till, until I get da-da-da check. I need 3 checks. I'm going to save da-da-da out of each check. You fucked around too long. You were making movements, but you were not taking the action. That's why the tower's coming in. You didn't take the action that was needed. But you're still going to have good luck. You're going to have good luck. Positive things are coming out of it. That's what I need you guys to remember. When this tower comes to smack, you guys need to really remember that at the end of it, you're going to be stronger for it. It's going to sting. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's going to sting. Ooh-wee. Advice for Pisces. Advice for Pisces. Spirits, guides, ancestors. Advice for Pisces. Okay. 2. Man, everybody's getting your roost, man. Everybody's really getting their inner strength tested for sure. Could even be your physical strength. It's like that inner untamed potential is being tested, okay? You need to remember to take action when it's needed. You need to use energy as it is necessary, not as you want to, as you need to, okay? Enjoy the freedoms that you already have. Appreciate them. You also get Bihu, and you have the good luck card. So Pisces is definitely going to have a good streak of good luck here. Right after that tower pops off, you're going to get a good streak of luck. Could be gaining of possessions, won or earned, and earned income, luck, abundance of any kind, basically, okay? It could be good health, like better health, better wealth, better luck. Some of you might be like, I don't know, hitting the casino and winning something big here. It's financial strength in the present or near future here, okay? Your advice is to focus on your finances, enjoy the freedoms that you have, be courageous when you need to, but use your discernment. Understand and use your wisdom as you already know it. Do not mistake people's movements for action. They're telling me example. So if you have 2 people standing next to each other, like so, let me see if I can. You got 2 people standing next to each other. If one geeks at the other one, are they fighting? No, they're not. This one is moving, but there's not an action taken. Just movement. Now, if he runs up and just hauls off and socks this one, boom, you know what I mean? Then that's taking action. He took action and punched the other person. You know what I mean? Like this guy took action. Geeking at somebody is not taking action. That's just making a movement. This is like, it's like a it's like somebody who's married, like say they catch their partner doing something inappropriate and they print off divorce papers, but they haven't filled them out, they haven't presented them, they haven't served them. Like they're moving, but they've not taken action. Does that make sense? I think you guys are tracking. You know what I'm saying. All right. That's what I have for you guys. If they resonate, please do hit the like, share, subscribe. Feel free to comment. If you'd like a personal, my information is in the description box below the video. And with that, I will wish you all lots of love and light.